Oh, it's chicken. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Gina. Today I'm going to be working on an ATC coin, and this is for a challenge at the Creating with Scrimping Mommy Facebook group. She has a new weekly challenge that is starting, and this is week 1, and so it's going to be ATC cards. So week 1 is a ATC coin, and the theme is garden theme. So do whatever you want. Garden theme, ATC coin. So I have a lot of these just manila folder coins already cut. So I grabbed one of those. I like to have that for the base to put whatever I'm going to do on so that it's thicker. And I do that. So then I was looking through my books and stuff to figure out like what was I going to do, and I came across this Poems and Prayers for the Very Young. I like this book a lot, and I opened it up, and right away I came to this. And I didn't realize this was torn out. I must have used something. I think I used the opposite page, but I love this image right here. And so I got this die is 2.5 inches. So I always just take it and I lay it on whatever I want to use and see if it's going to work. And it's going to work really good. That's going to fit in there really good. So we're going to die cut that. This is going to be pretty simple because I can't fit a lot more on there. But I really, really like that. So, well, I need to cut that down. Oh, just a moment. Let me decline this. Get it to decline. There we go. Of course, as soon as I did turn this on. That's my first phone call all day. No, it's not. My mom called earlier, but yeah, I want to save as much of this as I can. So we're going to cut this down. Let's see. I want some of the tree showing. Oh, I'm not going to be safe at all. So, because I do want some of this for later. So, I botched that, but oh well. I'm doing this project, and that's the project I'm doing, right? Do the project I'm working on. Just a moment, I need to blow my nose a little bit. I woke up with horrible sinus problems today. Horrible. They're awful. Okay, I do want a little bit of the tree showing with this, so I'm going to do it like this. I want to stamp on the green. I'm hoping I have enough. I hope I have enough green to stamp. If not, I'll turn it around and use the other side for the green. Since I botched it up. Or I might use that part for what I want to stamp. That part might be really pretty. So I'll put this up here. So I don't run that. Yeah, let me get my color book. Did I bury my... Oh, there. I was going to say I had everything out. I buried them. I think I have everything out I need today. I'm not very good at that. I think I have it all out. Wake up. Close this. Close this. Close this. Move my thing. Okay, now. Where's my ink? I'm just going to use tea dye today so it's not so dark as my gathered twigs. No, this is antique linen. So I hope you're having a good day. This is Monday, June 16th. If you've heard me talking about it, I'm going to mute that. For some reason I'm getting all kinds of things. Everything's getting noisy all of a sudden here. It's been a nice, you know, if you've ever worked in a medical setting, you don't say that Q word, but it has been a nice Q word morning around here. All of a sudden. Anyway, if you watched my channel much, you've heard me talking about my granddaughter. We got down there and we picked her up and we got her home and got her to church camp yesterday, and she was excited. We had a, when we met our daughter and her family, we had a nice picnic by the river. It was really nice. Okay, so this is a trim that I wanted to use. It's kind of 2 layers there. I kind of fiddled with it, seeing if I could do like this, and I don't know that that's going to be easier. So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to have to like cut it as I go. And I don't know if hot gluing it is going to be the way to go. I'm going to try it. I wish I could plug my hot glue gun into my right, but I can't. I need a drink here. Okay. I don't know. No, I'm not going to hot glue. I'm going to use my 3-in-1. I need to clean that out. That is a hot mess in there. So we had a nice picnic with our daughter and son-in-law and the other 3 granddaughters. That was lovely. It was by the river and it was lovely. Something we noticed while we were there is that there were not near as many boats on the river. Not near as many like jet skis and stuff. There was very, very few. And that's something that people hear because we live near a major river, and that's something like a friend of ours, he goes down and they spend a lot of time on the river, and that's something that he had posted recently, is that there's just not near the boats on the river. He says the river is really quiet. All you see is the barges, and we noticed that down there, that there just weren't. I think the gas prices are killing. Gas prices here are like five something. Down there they were close to 5, but not over 5. But here, I can't remember what they are here, but it's over 5 where we live now. We don't go much. I haven't even trimmed it yet, or I haven't even, oh, I landed on my thing. I think this must be something you would have put in a hymn or something back in the day when you sewed. I never used it when I was sewing. Of course, I've never sewn a lot of clothes. I've sewn baby clothes, some. I've sewed some clothes for my children when they were 4, 5, 6, just for the fun of it, not because they needed it. Just because I like those little bubble outfits for babies. I don't know how to explain them. They kind of
had kind of like a bib front, and then they had a crisscross in the back, and then it was kind of bubbly on their little rear end. I liked to make those when they were kind of at crawling age in the summer. I always thought those were fun and cute. I thought I'd make this last grandbaby some. I bought the pattern as soon as I knew she was a girl, and she doesn't have any. She's past crawling age. She's still crawling, but she doesn't have any. She's not gonna have any either. My hands, I can't sew right now. I still can't sew. She's in therapy because she's not crawling or not walking. She's what, in January she was 1, so she's in therapy. We're trying to get her to walk, but she wants nothing to do with it. She goes jelly-legged, so we don't know what's going on with her. She doesn't say many words either. Don't know what's up with her. But she is finally in therapy, so hopefully get things figured out. Okay, now I'm wondering if I should have cut that second layer out, but I did not, so I'm gonna go around with some glue. It's gonna add a dimension, but that's okay, I guess, because I didn't think about it. I should have got another, that's way up there. I can't get another one of the manila ones out because that paper is really thin. Well, I'll just cut another one. I got all the stuff I need. I don't like how that's ending there. To get that more where I want it. That looks really pretty. I like how that looks. Okay, so we're going to cut another. We're going to cut my hands. Oh my goodness, my hands. Okay, let me get folder. Find something here. Well, we'll use one of these things. This back, this back, and this back. Because if I put this flimsy paper on there, it's not going to work very well. Do not use those scissors on this. I'm just using one of these political things that comes in the mail. It's a good weight. I save those to use because they're good weight for a lot of stuff like this. And right now they're coming. Most days I go out to the mailbox. That's all I got. My poor mail lady. She could just save them up. If that's all I got, just save them up or just toss them. Tired of them. I'm just so tired of that's all I get. Okay, that will help, you know, cover all that up. So let's put that. Woo, it's getting hot to the touch. Oh my goodness, that's hot. Woo. So tired of Biden. Biden. This person's gonna do this, and this person did that, and that person. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that looks so pretty. I love that. Okay, so yeah. Well, no, I don't want to glue it down because I may. Okay, so my next thing I want to do, let me put this thing back in here. Anyway, that's my tip. Those things work for a lot of stuff. Now, I have this. This is a Felicity Jane. It's an old stamp set from 2017. It's Heidi is the name of it. So, I want to stamp this little tag stamp. Let's see. If I stamped it onto there, I was thinking I would stamp it on the green, but I might stamp it there. That would look pretty with the window. Yep, that's where it's gonna go. Change of plans. I'm gonna stamp it off here and make sure. Oh, stamping pretty. I love Felicity Jane stamps. They always stamp so nicely. I want it to be up in the trees, not in the bush, so I'm going to stamp it right here.
Maybe I should zoom you in a little bit. No, not out. In. There, so you can see more
of what I'm doing. Okay, let me wipe this stamp off. Okay, now before I cut that out, the other thing I want to do, let me put this up. Oh, I was going to also, I forgot, on here, you really can't see it. You'll be able to see it more once I get the stamp off. I'll show you on the, there is a, like a little,
squiggly,
kind of a, like a border. I'm going to stamp that on here too. No, maybe I better do my word first, and I'll stamp it under the word. I have, on my, with my little snap together stamps, I have the word peaceful. And I'm going to stamp that in pink because the little flowers are pink. Better get my dauber thing off of here because it's hard and it smacks against the glass mat. So I'm going to stamp that right on here. Peaceful. And then, let's see. I didn't think about what color I'm going to do that in. I think I will do this in green. So let me grab my green out of here. Oh, I have a green right here. This green's perfect. Oh, I gotta get that off of there too. That is how I end up with these on my desk, and I don't know where they belong. So I need to make sure I get them back to where they belong. I'll stamp this on here just to make sure. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. And I'm sorry, I got to get this where I can see it. You may not be able to see what I'm doing, I'm sorry, but if I don't get it where I can see it. Okay, I'll hold that up.
Oh, that's what I did with that.
It's not perfect, but it's hard to see. Okay, did not get my brads out. I'm going to have to dig my brads out. Where's my... I'll probably do better with this scissors though. I'm cutting this way too close to the line. I don't know why I started doing that, but now I gotta finish it that way. Because I started it that way. I like when I can to use bits and pieces of the picture that I cut out. That way I'm not just throwing it away. And you know it coordinates because you took it out of the picture. Okay, so let me get my brads out real quick. It's going to take me just a second. I have a stack of plastic totes and the brads are on the bottom because I get in those the least often. So it takes me a minute. And you heard me drop the bottom. I think I want this one for this. I've been collecting brads for over 20 years, so yes, I have a lot. I've told it before, but in case, you know, you probably haven't seen it, that one or two. A scrapbook store that used to be semi-local to me. It's the one I would go to because it was the one and only closest to me. Well, there was two. It had a brad bar, and you could just grab a handful for really super cheap. How would that one look? I really like that one. Let me poke a hole here. I could probably... My hole punch that I have up here is really big, and I don't really want to poke that big a hole through it. So I did collect a lot of brads throughout that time. How would that look? It's kind of big. We'll try that one for now and take just a little bit longer to look. Oh, this one, that is really pretty. Or, that's really hard to get out of there. That one's really thick, so I'm really on the fence about that one. Oh, I just dropped one that I really like. Oh, it went down yonder. I don't know about this one and the color. Think about that one. I had one right at the tip of my fingers and it went way down in there. Oh, ooey. Okay. Oh, I really liked it. How does that happen? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh. There's red. I don't know about red. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, those are really pretty. Those are really pretty. That's probably it. I have this. That's probably it, but I have to go back for just a second longer. Do you do that? Just a minute longer. do something with dogs. I have a lot of dog brads.
Oh, it's like a timer.
I have no idea I had that in there. I'm telling you, I have no idea what I have in here. I can't remember what I got in brads like 20 years ago. That one's a bird, but it's supposed to be big. I mean, like the scale of the bird. It looks silly. Okay, we're going with that one. That one's pretty. I'm going to use that one. Okay, let me set these brads off down here. As long as I don't spill the boxes. Oh, that would break my heart. It took me a long time. I had them in different, they were all just in a thing, and I sorted them. And, oh, that would break my heart. Okay, I am going to have to poke a hole in this somewhere. So I am going to have to get down here and get my little punch. Just a moment. I guess I can get my crocodile. I'll have to get that other little punch. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because I don't know if my crocodile, yeah, it'll reach. I didn't think it'd reach. That's only so big. I'm really sad. The little thing on my crocodile is like it broke off this week. Of course, I've had this a long time too. Okay, but first, before I put this in here, I need to mark this and decide where I want to punch my hole for it. Let's see. Where do I want this? Do I want it hanging off down here? Let's see. Let's lay this down. Have I got it where you can see it? I need my... I'll just mark it with my pen. I don't know where my pencil is. I don't think I like it up there. I thought I would. I think I like it more. No. Oh, maybe it's okay there. I don't like it over there. For me, the word, I don't like reading it like that. I think it needs to be over here. So I think about right here. Right there. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, it can. So just punch that little hole. But that's not as little as I wanted it to be. I should have got my littler one, but hopefully. Maybe I should put a little bit of glue around this. And then put this on here where the hole is. I put my thing back there. Okay, and then I will put this in here and make sure my flowers are right side up. Yeah, that's the perfect brad. I don't know why I kept looking. Look at this. Oh no! Oh no! You can't see my pea. It's just easeful. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to stamp that over and put it on there. That's what we'll do.
See, you can't see my pea.
We'll take care of that. We're going to fix that. Yeah, we'll fix that. Everything can be fixed. I think I better put some tape over the brad part. And so we'll use, where's my wire? Use this stuff here. Scared to poke this at it too hard, it'll go through my card. Okay. Now I thought I was done, but I'm not. Okay, let's get this back. I'll find a pretty spot to stamp. Where's my stamp? There it is. I'll just stamp it right there. I'm not worried about having very much room because I don't want to, I don't want it to be big. Okay, I'm really close to it. I have a mess on my desk. I know you can't see it, but I have made a mess. This is a little bitty card, and I have made a mess. Okay, so let's hope this fits. Where's my tweezers? Hopefully I can. It's got to hang out over the edge a little bit, but I don't care. I think it'll be fine. We're just going to pretend like that's how I meant for it to be. I didn't think about the green and I stamped the green, but that's okay. That's how it's going to be. Now I do have, let me grab it. I think it's in here. If it's not, I won't be able to do it because I'll have to really look for it. I think I have in here. Oh, it's not in here. Well, I have a stamp and it's got ATC and it's got the oh, just a moment. Let's see if it's right on top of my other. Oh. My other storage is not quite so neat. I blocked myself in. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys, I blocked myself in my room. I can't get through. There. I've never done that before. It's an ATC, and it says, I don't know. It says who the card was made by and the information for trading it. Like who it was made by, the date, and the name of the card, and all that. And so you can put that on the back, and then you can trade it with somebody. So, there is my card. Thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up, and I would really love it if you'd leave me a
comment, and subscribe. I lost all my words. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.